Who inspires you? Do you know anyone who has faced much pain and adversity and came out on top while helping others out at the same time? Joyce Meyer is one of the world's leading Bible teachers. She has authored over 100 books and has a television audience of 4.5 million viewers worldwide. I'm here today to tell you why Joyce inspires me. Joyce was born in St. Louis to the hands of an abusive father. Her life was definitely not perfect growing up. She had to face the pain of her father's harshness every day. She also got married at a very young age of 19, a marriage that ultimately ended in divorce. Despite all of this, Joyce came to be the successful leader she is today. Now that we've discussed who Joyce Meyer is, let me now explain why I've chosen to honor her in my tribute today. First, Joyce is a devout Christian who followed God's advice, followed God's calling on her life to become an associate pastor. And then after she had done that, God led her to go out and start her own ministry after she remarried. She was told she couldn't be a woman leading a congregation, be a woman Bible teacher in the 80s. And she faced that head on and said, no, God told me that I could do this. I'm going to follow His word and follow His lead. And she became successful. Joyce also has done so much to help orphans and human trafficking victims across the world. Her outreach, Hands of Hope, has helped millions around the globe with medical care, feeding programs, and finding housing for orphans. This encourages me to know that someone who follows God's word, just one person, can make so much change and positivity in the world. Now, Joyce is such a great leader that she goes around the world and speaks to thousands at conferences every year. She brings many to the Lord and spreads the gospel around. And I'm learning from Joyce how to face my fears and to make an impact on the world. She is a true role model of overcoming adversity and rising to the occasion. Like Joyce says, you can't live your life just based on what everyone else thinks. So I take that from Joyce and I say, follow God, keep your eyes on God, and do what He is calling you to do despite what the world says. Joyce is, again, an inspiring woman of God, and she is a true example of one that has faced her fears and lives a life striving to please God and to follow His will for her life. Joyce shows us that if we follow God's will, then we can overcome anything. Thank you.